Ina mama ane ina ka amo ole ina a ono ko ame e.
Hi, beautiful hearts. Welcome to our channel. I'm Carissa.
And I'm Susan.
And together we are Two Open Hearts.
Today we are going to pull some cards just to see what the energies are that abound. We're going to pick some cards for the collective, and then we're going to pick some personal ones that you can choose.
Yes, and we're going to be using oracle cards, and I will start. So today I was drawn to pull a card from this Keepers of the Light deck for, again, finding out what the collective energies are. So I'm going to shuffle and just ask, please give us a message that we all need to hear that will serve our highest good and help us in some way. And excuse the children playing in the background. They're having fun and on spring break today. So that's why you might hear them. Oh, nice. That's a beautiful card. So, and I will be reading these oracle descriptions from the book today, but we will also comment with any other information we receive as we go along. So this is Charity. And Charity is, she's an angel, and she is here to help us with prayer and contemplation and connecting with heaven and asking that we shall receive. Faith, hope, and charity are a trinity of archangels who are dedicated to helping us regain our natural traits of kindness, trust, and faith in the highest good. Charity is the twin flame of Archangel Chamuel. She has a great spirit and encourages us to undertake the spiritual practices of prayer and meditation. Prayer is the way we speak with the divine, and meditation is the way we open ourselves to receive the answers that we need to hear. Charity is also the angel who kisses the forehead of all those who pray in support of others. She absolutely loves to see this kindness because it creates an inspirational healing wave of goodwill to the world. The powerful Archangel Charity is drawing close to you at this time because she has recognized that you have goodness in your heart and you have put others first. She brings you thanks and support. Move into prayer and meditation with regard to any decisions you have to make at this time. You are being guided to take the time to breathe and receive. Know that you will have a real surge of intuition when it is time to move forwards. Thank the angels for guiding you towards your highest good and welcome Charity into the space with you. So as a collective, on a collective level, it sounds like Charity's really here to help us to care for each other and to strive to do better on our own, to support us as well. We are all one. We're one humanity. We're one group of children living on Mother Earth. And it's imperative to have compassion towards one another and to hold a light and love in your heart for the collective and for the things that we can accomplish and for the things that are divinely right, like equality. So those are the kind of overlaying messages I'm getting from Charity today is take care of each other. And if you have been taking care of each other, also be willing to receive, because the angels, the archangels, our teams, they're here to also give assistance to us if we've been helping others. We both need to help care and be willing to receive beautiful things.
Very nice. That was a very beautiful message. Mm-hmm. I will go ahead also. I was drawn to pull a card for the collective from the fairy deck. So from this deck here, the Fairies. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this for a moment and we'll get a card pulled. for the collective, please. Okay. And the card that I have drawn is moving forward fearlessly with the angels. So you are making big breakthroughs in your life by putting your divinely inspired ideas into action. Trust that you are guided each step of the way. Those gut feelings, dreams, and strong impulses you've been getting aren't just examples of wishful thinking. They represent the germination of new projects and situations that are vehicles for your divine life mission. Don't ignore these gifts from heaven, which come on the wings of repetitive, strong thoughts and feelings. The fairies ask you to honor your inner feelings by taking at least one step today in the direction of making your dreams and desires a reality. Fearlessly take a step to dismantle any part of your life that is out of integrity. Take another step toward realizing your heart's desire. Even a tiny step that is remotely related to improving your life will make you feel that you're soaring with the fairy realm. Keep taking one step a day, and soon your dreams will become a reality. And the fairies also include in their messages an affirmation. And the affirmation is, I move forward fearlessly, trusting that each step I take is perfectly guided. Basically, what I'm feeling from this card is it is time for change. It's time for transformation. It's time to move forward, as the card says. Move forward with your dreams, with your hopes, your desires. It's springtime. It's a beautiful time for transformation, and one step at a time, baby steps all the way, and our dreams will become reality.
Yes. And I'm thinking that one thing both cards had in common was this line of, you will be divinely guided when the time is right, because that was mentioned in the charity card as well. So pay attention to those feelings, to those knowings. If you really feel the urge to do something, it's time. That's not just coming from you, that is coming from your team as well. It's time to start trusting your inner knowing and to be able to listen. And if you feel like you're having trouble hearing, then take some time to meditate so you can get those messages clearly. But they're there. And funnily enough, I get beautiful messages when I meditate, but I get a lot of messages when I'm driving in the car, so it doesn't always have to be in meditation. Sometimes we actually are trying so hard to hear that we don't hear anything at all. And they will give you messages when you step over to the bathroom to pee instead, because you're open then. So listen for those messages in random places. Or if you get messages in random places, know that's still divine guidance. It may sound like you, but if it's not something you would have thought on your own, or it's coming out of left field, it really is your angels, no matter how it sounds.
Yes, I agree. And if it's repetitive as well, if you keep feeling the same nudge to do something, or a feeling, or if you hear something, hear your guides, the intuition. If it's a repetitive thing, pay attention, listen. They're trying to tell you something.
Mm-hmm. And now Susan and I, we're going to take a moment and see if any other beings of the highest vibration of love had a message for the human collective at this time. So I'm going to go first and see if anybody wants to say anything. I feel a masculine energy. I'm trying to ask who it is before I release and begin to let them speak. Feels I'm hearing the name Zeus, like the Greek god. So let's let them through and see what they have to say. My children, I am very pleased to be speaking with you today. I am pleased that these beautiful ones are allowing me to share with you. I see that many of you at this time have been struggling, have been in heaviness. You feel darkness creeping in, or you feel like you just can't climb out of the pit that you have fallen into. And I am here to tell you that that time, that phase, that part of your lives is coming to an end. Hear me now, for what is coming is a beautiful sunrise. The sun now in this energy is just peeking above the horizon. The light is beginning to stream through, and soon you will be bathing in beautiful rays of gold. The shadows will disappear as the sun engulfs everything with light. The struggles you have been working through will be a thing of the past. That's not to say that there will never be struggles again, but the phase that humanity has been in, the deep struggles that each one is facing at this time, they are coming to a close. And brightness and light will come. So keep the faith and the hope. Keep looking for the light. For when you're in your darkest despair, when you are having trouble seeing out of the cave you're in, if you focus on seeing some light, it will be there. It is already there. And this light will continue to grow and grow. And the more you look for it, the more you will see. And it will help you greatly. That is all, my children. I look forward to seeing you again in the sun. And I shall be here smiling with you and assisting you at this time. He's stepping back now. And that is my cat, who doesn't realize the door next to me is open. So I'm going to open it wider so he can leave this room. Okay, I am back.
Hello, dear ones. I am Grandfather Buffalo, and I bring to you a message to take care of yourselves, to take time for yourselves, and to care for Mama Earth. Get outside, put your feet upon her, play, roll in the dirt, have fun. Have faith, trust that everything is going to be okay. We are here watching over you. You are loved. He has stepped back now.
That was beautiful and a good reminder, especially in the Northern Hemisphere where we have spring and the weather's starting to get nicer. It's important to go connect. But even in the Southern Hemisphere, when it's starting to become winter, it's still important to connect with nature in whatever way you can.
Yes, I agree.
And play. So good.
Yes, and play. And you can always hug trees, even if you can't roll in the dirt in the wintertime.
Yep. Or even reach out and touch the pine needles that are there. Just send some love nature's way, because nature will send love your way.
Yep. Yes, it will.
So now we would like to draw a few individual cards just to kind of narrow messages down. And we're both going to be using the Dragon Oracle by Diana Cooper. So what I want you to do is everyone take a deep breath in. Just let it all go. Let's do 2 more of those to just reset our energy. And another. And I want you to see which number calls to you. Is it number 1? Is it number 2? Or is it number 3? Take as long as you need to feel which one is pulling you. And you may also watch 2 of them if 2 of them are pulling you to them. And pause if you need. And when you're ready, we will all be here. I'll put timestamps for the card numbers as well. And before we move to that, I would just like to say to everyone who came and listened to the collective message, thank you for coming today.
Yes, I would like to say thank you also. Thank you for coming.
Hello, number 1. Today I will be shuffling and picking a card for all those of you who really felt the pull to number 1. So first I'm going to knock on my cards. I like to do that to reset their energy. And today I might even do a dragon breath to really light it on fire. So you can see me do a dragon breath on my cards. Okay, now they're ready. Let's see which one has a message for you. Right. Oh, I love these guys. I mean, I love all of them, so I say that a lot, but this is the air and fire dragon. Air and fire dragon expands your creative energies. Harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm, and communicate your passion. Shimmering 4th dimensional blue and orange air and fire dragons are very vocal. They love to express themselves and make their presence known. They often create turbulence as they swirl around us. Air mixes with fire to ignite an explosion of creativity, enthusiasm, and aliveness. These dragons make us feel happy, excited, and sometimes a little unsettled or even overwhelmed. At the same time, the element of fire transmutes lower energies and clears the path of our destiny, while air enables us to communicate our passion at a soul level. Choosing this card indicates it is time to harness your gifts and talents for your highest good and that of the world. You have something in your soul to bring forward, so your guidance is to decide what fires your enthusiasm. Then trust your inner wisdom and talk about it. Take a chance and step onto your true path of happiness and creativity. Remember that excitement and passion are magnetic qualities, and will draw the right people and situations to you. This card can also suggest that circumstances may present themselves to you in which you will be required to make a rapid decision, using your intuition and discernment rather than logic. The air and fire dragon who has come to you is telling you to trust yourself. You have all that you need to make the right choice. With your air and fire dragons beside you, success is ensured. So at this time, whether your decision is to actually start following your inner guidance and your passion and try something new or step out in a new way, or you literally have to make a decision on two topics. Either way, if you welcome in the air and fire dragons, they will be there to help you out and make this time easier and help you to really tell what you should be doing most. And it's a beautiful card because fire really is our passion, and air really helps us to flow and to move places as well. It helps clean us off. Together, they're quite the powerhouse of clearing away the old and firing up the beautiful new places that you can travel. So, good job, number one. Hope this card resonated in some way. Make sure to welcome in the air and fire dragon if it really feels right to you. And we hope to see you again in another video.
Welcome to all of you who are choosing card number 2. I also will be using the dragon deck. The dragons. So let's get a card pulled and see which dragon is going to assist us today. So pile number 2, we have the pure white dragon from Orion.
Look at those light wings. Super awesome.
I know, so beautiful. The pure white dragon from Orion transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know, act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. Orion is the planet of wisdom, the ability to take the knowledge we obtain through our left brain and use it joyfully for the highest good of all. Beings from many star systems take their understanding to Orion to ask how to use it with wisdom. All the beings from Orion, including the 7th dimensional pure white dragons, carry a special light in their soul. The color white indicates purity, clarity, and advanced enlightenment. Archangel Gabriel, the unicorns, and the Great White Brotherhood all hold this incredible level of purity. Source light is diamond white. As white holds the vibration of truth, when the pure white dragons from Orion shower it onto us, it lights up our own impeccable honor and brilliance. They are preparing us for greater advancement on our ascension path. A pure white dragon of Orion has come to you today to advise you to examine what you know with enlightened eyes. Process any information you are working with through your right brain to discover how to use it for the highest good. The high frequency dragons from Orion will be with you to help you with this process. They will allow you to advance your spiritual growth and expand your wings of light. When you hold white in your aura, people trust and respect you. This card calls on you to speak your truth, act with honesty, and be totally honorable in all your dealings. So again, I believe that the dragons are just trying to let us know this is something we need to trust our intuition. We need to go forward with truth, with honesty, be our authentic selves, and go forward at this time.
So thank you for joining us. If you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yes, thank you for joining us today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time.
Welcome those of you who picked number 3. I am going to shuffle now and see which dragon card has a message for you. Oh, beautiful. We've got the orange gold dragon from Arcturus. The orange gold dragon from Arcturus opens you to knowledge for the new golden age. Carry the energy of the future and be a guiding light. Arcturus is one of the most advanced star systems in this galaxy and a prototype of Earth's future. Awesome 7th dimensional orange gold dragons from Arcturus come to us when we are ready to become a walking master and to help usher in the new golden age. When a spiritual army of these dragons moves to a place, they stimulate great evolutionary change in all that they touch. They are flowing into Earth now to help us during the exciting years ahead. It is not by chance that you have incarnated during this extraordinary 20-year period when our planet is undergoing a double-dimensional shift. Earth needs spiritual leaders and light bearers. These dragons are blazing their light toward you, for it holds the vision of our 5th dimensional future. They are inspiring you to do your part for the new golden age on Earth. Receiving this card indicates that it's time to stand in your power and fulfill your destiny. Allow the orange and gold dragons from Arcturus to enter your energy fields and breathe into you the vision of Earth as it will be. They will give you the strength, wisdom, and knowledge that you will need for the transformation ahead. You have much to do and many people to help, and a beautiful 7th dimensional orange gold dragon from Arcturus will stay by your side as long as you need it. Be a guiding beacon to light the way for many. And again, this is saying you have important work to do, but it's okay if you don't at this time know what the heck that work is. Just welcome in these dragons, and they will help you have that divine inspiration when the time is right to take action. But just by being you, just by shining the light that you have inside, loving yourself, embracing all that you are, that itself ripples out to those around you in magnificent ways. So work with these dragons and see what kind of beautiful future we can all create together. Thank you, those of you who picked number 3, for joining us today. If you liked this, please hit the like button and subscribe, and we will see you next week.
Have a wonderful week, everyone. Thank you for joining us.